Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I ain't even dressed yet. I promise I'm not. I just been looking at too many things, okay? But I'm gonna get myself together. Somebody lost their power here. I don't know why we got the chariot energy with this Empress. And a child could be away from you, but they're not dead or something. Somebody could be going to jail for kidnapping or removing a child or something, like, because I guess these supernatural cases is going on in the background or were. And so we don't really get to, well, I don't get to see. These people, some people that can see in the background. That's what I kind of mean by like the front of your brain working, but the back not. Some of them get to see the background. Yeah. So somebody thought that they was going to pick you up from being an empress, separate the child, the real child from you. They could be holding it safe and sound, thinking that they could take the crown, but it's illegitimate now. So somebody thought that they was going to have you sit. Get your ass over here and sit down. All right, but that's not the case. Somebody can't have dominion over someone. Okay. Somebody could be matching up DNA or something like this behind the scenes trying to figure out something. Yeah, this person could be going through a lot, whoever this is that's trying to come sing the song at your window. You know what I'm saying? Something like this with the hangman energy. I don't know if this person is coming back to the Empress because they feel like they're being drained of their energy or what. But we got death. This could even be death or death row or something like this, that somebody is going to jail. Okay. This person could have been spying on you, had you in some kind of pent up situation here. All right. They could have been working with the universe doing this. Somebody's mindset, something other than God, ungodly. I don't know. Like I said, they could be shutting down. If this was like a system, they could be shutting this universe system down. Say the proper person is coming to claim it, they rather let it burn. Okay, then you get your chance to be in a universe, because this could be somebody plugging in and all these people helping one person do something. All right. But like I said, this could be proven that you was set up or you was not cognitive or something when somebody's saying that you did something. So somebody could be like, if it's your turn to step on this universe chariot, it's like somebody don't want somebody to. They could be blocking you from doing it, or they just want to close down whatever this is. Okay. It's almost like the Boiling Girls when she was like, after I'm dead or whatever, my sister, no, 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 no. I think she was a bitch to her sister, but she was like, after I'm dead, it's hers. It ain't gonna be nobody else's. But maybe somebody changed it. Like I tell you, these could be people that been stepped out of the scene for a long time and they back from like another planet or from another dimension or something like this. All right. Whatever it goes back is the people stealing the identity from the Empress here. And they only have an obsession with you when it's something that you could provide for these people, I'm guessing. Let's see about this kitchen person. All right, so there could be a kitchen person, the chef person that's in reverse. We got number 9. This could be a father of yours or a feather. Something was unjust. Somebody didn't give something over to you. Yeah, there was some power supposed to be given to this person, this 9 person. And somebody didn't give this to you. It seemed like it's getting returned over here with that last reading, but yeah, America. Yeah, so they didn't want all these children are collecting from their absentee fathers or feathers or these wealthy people or something like this, but they didn't want America to get anything, I'm guessing. Right? Do you remember yesterday? I'm gonna ignore that song. Okay. I don't know if somebody's trying to test something. Yeah, because these bad family members or these sons of David that are in the reverse um has something to do with this messing around in somebody's ace of cups. This is calling some type of warfare. They could be also guilty of some kind of death or ending for someone. Okay. Yeah, and we got the Queen of Swords over here too again. So the Queen of Swords in the upright is calling the shots on whatever this is, not this one in reverse. Like I said, these are people from your community. This could be your mom, whoever played in this big old skit to steal this from this Empress. This could be clones of your family members, plants. It was never really your family members. It's like somebody knew who the richest little girl in the world was going to be when she grow up. You never knew that you was. These people gathered around you and took roles, okay? They took roles to make sure to manipulate the situation or masturbate the situation. And God hates that type of masturbation. I told you, babies masturbate. So you could still think that we're talking about somebody could record you in your house masturbate and say, see, this person can't go to heaven. First of all, y'all not the ones to judge. You didn't nobody coming back here to judge people but Christ. So, right? So when it's saying be careful that you don't judge or you're gonna be judged, this could be these people you finding out through your intellect that or mentellect that these people are judging you. They don't have to do it in your face. You can feel it. And so they judge you. So now I'm judging them, or they judge me, or they lied on me, and now I'm judging them. It's like being in a walking coma your whole life. In some of these tribes, you're supposed to wake up at like 22 years old or 23 or something like this, and somebody's put you in a double sleep mode or autopilot or something like this and was just playing around in your fucking energy, however. But there's an emperor in reverse here for this death of this woman. Right? I mean, this the Empress over here. The baby was taken is not dead, but the Emperor is in reverse. It seemed like when this person get their power back, this Nine of Pentacles, this is who they tried to do a Ten of Swords or they did kill or something like this. So like I said, I don't know. If your little serial number, you know, these people could play around with your energy or whatever. Like I told you, once they get you into this gang or something, they're going to show you a whole bunch of shit that this clone that ain't you did or something like this, or that they did with this clone and try to put it on you. So when you step into something, you could try to do everything right. But these people are, you want to guarantee that whatever the network system they connected to, it don't cost them much to clone somebody. If you find out that you're akin to the world card energy. This is somebody that's getting gifts from all different types of people over the world to start their life with when they come out of that birthing. Because whatever that flow is, this could have been something that's a heals people or something like this that's around that person. So if somebody's saying, if I go in here and try this and still, okay, the girl's still clueless that she's rich, right? Okay. So we're gonna go have you dress up like her on her ID, do this, X, Y, and Z. It's some big thing like this, like police officer, all kind of shit. People is in this. When you wake up to this, you're already surrounded. These people have had access to you. They can have materials of yours at crime scenes, trying to say you're anything. This is what these people do. It's a profession. All right? It's a profession. Now, some child that's not dead may love you, and some matriarch is in reverse, maybe because they love you. They could be going checking niggas to see who feeling this person, who don't want this person to die after we did all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They could be, they're getting rid of the rest of the people that remember me as the Christ. They were celebrating this behind my back, okay? And they're going around killing the rest of the people that don't want to say that whoever this new person is or the old person that they've been following in the dark, that won't say that that dark person is the Christ. So this matriarch could be iffy about you, or in real life she could have treated you like shit, but in the spirit, some of these people that didn't like you or acted, they kept a distance from you, they was really fucking with you in the spirit. Or their clone that got displaced and put in the, or their original version of them that you think about it. If you own some kind of shop or something like this, and you got the original version of a 1972 some kind of designer bag, Chanel bag or something, okay? Um, but the brand has never gone out of style. People just love that shape or whatever, that wear or whatever like this. You're going to keep some originals around you, but you know, you're making newer. It's 2025. If you're redoing that bag, it's newer, it's now. But in all actuality, the first people are trying to go on eBay and stuff and find that old one. The way that things are produced these days, where they're produced is different. They want, a lot of people will pass up the new one. They want to go online and to be different or something, and they want to get the old one. They want to get one of the original ones from it. So if you go online, it's going to be twice as much probably as the new ones that they're printing out like crazy because of the age, because it's vintage and all these other things. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to think about it like that. Somebody want to make me or you fear that you're the original, and now people are on to you, or they know that you're waking up, and so you don't really have much time. These people are going to try to kill you, and then once they kill the original, then they feel like, um, they could just deal with the puppets that they made of you. You see what I'm saying? This could be a process that people are supposed to be okay with, but maybe something in their energy, in their soul, told them that that was okay, and they found out later on that they were cursed. Okay, something had me think about when my sister, my so-called sister, called me, and back in maybe 2012 or something like this. I don't know. And she was like, "Oh, I want to put, since I don't have no children, I want to put my daughter, I want to put your oldest daughter on as the beneficiary or something on my thing. If something happened to me, my stuff will go to her." And so she called me and she said that, but I don't remember. She was like, "What you think about that?" or something. Or she said that she wanted to do that, but I don't remember where we ended it. Okay. But it also made me think about the whole Versace thing. What was because somebody keeps saying is Linda in the portrait. So the only thing I can think about is the baby picture that my mom told me is me. And I'm like, that kind of look like me, but it kind of don't. I'm trying to figure out what trickery was done, because what I'm wondering is, like, again, the Empress here. Okay, so this could have been your mama back in the day. Again, some kind of orgy could have happened, and they put this baby in your stomach from this orgy and made you carry this baby, because these people is the people, the criminal minds that this person need to have on the road with them. So somebody could have got caught up and they was in the secret society, and they was able to clone themselves, leave themselves around you, and then go off and do all this shit with these orgy people. Because we know in the Bible it say these people can't make it to heaven. And it may be because of this, that if they make a little ooh ooh boo boo, all right, because around this time, yeah, or a little bit after this, after I had my last child, that's when my person went and got, you know, okay. So supposedly, okay, that's what I was told, okay. So this could have been a slip up, because I was asked for a baby, and like, no, 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 hell no. And then I did get pregnant, but I think it's because somebody could have been doing this. And whoever they was messing around here got something to do with this so-called death or disappearance of this child, or whatever this is. Whatever was doing here, this person was no longer thinking about you and them in the future. Like, what I'm telling you is that these people do is put cameras in your house. You don't know for how long they've been there. So if me and this person was arguing about money or something back then or something, these people could have felt some kind of way about that. And then they say, we know how this person could get money or something. Or if somebody is a lord of hosts, the demons that they host or the entities that they host could get restless in a sense, right? Tired of something. Then say, hey, come over here and look at this person. It's something like this, okay? But again, there's something that's being revealed here. Somebody could be, I don't know, that maybe this man is really a Queen of Wands. But there's an orgy here that happened here, man. Somebody ended up getting pregnant, and this person ended up carrying this child. Seriously. And I'll keep on hearing my daughter the other day was like, "Oh, see what you did? We were supposed to go to the movies, and now my movie card is expired." So this could be something where some eggs or something was about to get expired or something that people was keeping around. I don't know. We got 6 here. So yeah, even the orgy, I'm hearing about because with the Jean Bonnet case, it was like August. I think she was born on August 6th. The shit happened on December 6th in 1996. So, but then I was thinking, I keep on thinking, where's that other 6? Something is strange right here. Somebody do something strange. They're using science to age people or something like this. Whoever this is they didn't want to change you. Okay? This could even be somebody that used your image to do some shit. And then they all these other people, they changed them. All these people went out, or young people or forever young people went out and did something. They're tired of looking the same. They're tired of living the life with that same childish figure or face or something. I don't know if somebody could have changed these people. You understand? Like it's something about aging people. It's a real fucking thing. Imagine somebody being very attractive to your little daughter, kidnapping the daughter, and then aging her 20 years so she could be his girlfriend or something. Somebody's doing something like this, but then you wonder what's the mental capacity of these people. You know, when I was just outside earlier smoking a cigarette, a big black hawk flew over the house and he had a big rat in his mouth. It's something about a rat is out the garden or some rat is being removed or something like this. But I feel like whoever these people is, they love somebody. Whoever these people are, they're rooting for someone. Like I told you, these people could have stole a lot of our spot in like the new age. They killed us off and took our bracelets, like on that movie I was telling y'all about. And now they're over there thinking they bad or something, or coming back here talking about what's the slim pickings. Could we pick this person? Nope, they talking shit. They're telling on us. These people think that they're untouchable or something like this. They slide in and out, something like this. With whatever technology this is that somebody's using here. Yeah, breadcrumbing. Okay. Yeah. So again, the Empress again. A child is not dead or something. I mean, these could be at some point in time they could have took your children and did this experiment on them. And some of these could be working against you in the background, possibly. I don't know. It kind of it's kind of reminding me of something like whatever genre or whatever something generation they're tied to is how they see the thing. Because somebody sees you as the mother, but then we have the matriarch here in reverse. This person they in reverse because they could have been in reverse because they was breadcrumbing somebody. There could be a lawmaker looking into something here. I don't know if somebody trying to say that you was in a 2 of cups with them and you weren't. This could be somebody else that was working with this person if they went estranged or if they jumped like out of the matrix within the past couple years. Somebody else could have been behind the scenes with this person, right? Cause go figure this. What if you was the new baby? You was the new baby in the community. All the kids you went to school with was really older than you. They just forever youngs. They looked like they could fit in the same thing as you. They looked like they was your same age, but you knew something was strange about these people. So whoever left me around in the early 20s, these people could look, if I look my age, they look twice my age. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because this wasn't the first thing. This wasn't the first watching of a child growing up to steal from them. This is not the first one. Whatever organization this is, they built it off of doing this to innocent people that can't see demons or your energy is pure. They look for people with purity. They know you're not thinking. If somebody say they're going to work, yeah, they should be going, they're going to work. Or they could be going fucking somebody else. Oh, well, if I didn't catch them, then I don't know what to tell you. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody say they're going to work. You would not think that somebody never was even working at that company. You go bring lunch one day and they're like, oh, this person doesn't never work here. You know what I'm saying? You don't like these people, like, you know what I'm saying? It's something about the way they move here. Okay. Lifetime movie type shit. Okay. There could be houses that you lived in. You thought y'all sold that house, moved on. There's another one of these people in there. You thought a stranger just bought your house. No, there's another one of these people that live in there. They're it's building some type of empire here. Yeah. Two of Swords, World card energy. Somebody was fixated on your gifts. Okay. This person could have been in communication with people in the family that you didn't know about. The World card, Two of Swords. See his eyes looking up here. See, now this is what made me think about yesterday. Remember we had that girl and then we had the boy here, the Nine of Pentacles or whatever with the dark hearts over her head, the naked girl. And then we had Smokey, the one dude smoking the cigarettes with all the smoke around him here. Somebody took somebody's God spot, but see, look how that just kicked over. That's not the world card, but somebody might be shallow. Yeah, they might not have had your problem with you being a chubby girl back then, but nowadays, because of the money and the lifestyle that they live, it's a certain type of woman. It's a certain type of woman. Because I'm feeling like somebody could have found your younger version of you, and they could have gave this person all these things or be working with this person in a way. But I feel like somebody like something ain't right about this. I mean, these people could be new at creating demons, and they may not be doing that good. I don't think that they're doing that good. All right. Girl, it's just too much going on. I want to know about this person that could be going to jail, though, or that already is in jail.
Well,
They could be charging somebody. Okay, yep, hold on a second. They could be talking about somebody killed a child and put this person in jail 10 years ago, but they really didn't. This matriarch even could have did it. When you talk about these dark entities, you don't know what they thinking is. Okay? So I don't know how to feel about any of this because maybe somebody was like, nah, we want to keep this queen. And these people thought it was okay to get rid of kids or send them off to other countries or something. So to make sure that you're going to be queen when it's your turn. Maybe these people was doing something to fear. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I really can't wrap my head too much around it. I can't. We got mannequins and egos. So yeah, somebody might like a different type of shape or something like this. Okay. Let's see. We got the strength card here in the upright. This is giving me that This Is America, that movie that video that dude did in that in that jail or whatever. That Childish Gambino. It's giving me how all those little scenes and stuff was going on all around the place. I'm telling you, something about 10 years and a baby. Somebody could be trying to drop something off in you. Okay? Like I told you, originally, you could be like the most powerful bloodline. I could be the most powerful bloodline. These people built something off of their connection with me. Now, to be a part of something important, these people have made themselves the proper. They changed the books, and they're making it like they're the most important bloodline. You got to have a baby with one of these people in order to go past go. You know? Something weird like that. But this is false judgment. Somebody is already that. And this is the truth. Okay? That there was never a union between these two women. They could have made a clone and made it straight gay of you or me. But I have never been in love with a woman. I have never been in love with a woman. Ever. I thought a woman looked nice. I wondered what it would be to have sex with a woman, but I'd never been in love with a woman. I never dated a woman. I just heard the song, Do You Still Love Her Now? I've never dated a woman. I've never been in love with a woman. All right? I've never told you what I do for a living. I don't know who this is. Girl, somebody is acting weird. This could be also somebody explaining something like, do for a living. Like people is dead, but in order to feel alive or to get access to certain energies that make them feel alive, they may have to do things. You know, it's like a drug, like a high. To get access to something, you know. The truth is somebody was never married to a woman. This could be a woman that been playing with your name or playing on your name or playing on your identity or with your image. Or somebody could be trying to say this, but they did have a marriage. Get what I'm saying? Somebody had some shit on paperwork like you was with them, but you maybe wasn't. This could be an Aquarius that's falling. I told you, people keep saying, why you being mean to people one day? Or I hate people that act like this one day with somebody and then they act like they're your friend one day. And well, first of all, I don't even do nothing with people. And second of all, I don't think that these are people that we're dealing with. You understand? These demons are here. They want some type of respect or they want your attention. They want something. I don't think that these are people. I came to the conclusion last night, we can't be dealing with people. We can't keep calling them people. Some of these people are not people. They're not humans. This could also be mankind. Something that's kind of like a man, but it's not. That could be indigenous peoples. Not autochthonous is the oldest, is the original man. Or the members of this land. Before anybody got here, some of you could have ties to those people. It's not this Aquarius. This could be something about, with this Hierophant energy, something about like an exorcist or something like this. I don't know. All right? Somebody placing a Hierophant somewhere instead of a star. Somebody could have went off to a priesthood for the past 10 years or 20 years to fight this spiritual war. All right. They thought it was a bright idea to go into some kind of priesthood. 4 cups in the reverse. Somebody's not rejecting somebody or something like this, or they felt like it was a good idea to go into this priesthood and then, bring somebody else in or something like this. I'm not sure. Somebody could be a Taurus or something like this. Somebody could be trying to pull you in, but then we got this Knight of Wands that's in reverse, another female that they used to be working with or was working with or doing something with at one point in time. All right. This person could have used somebody's Wheel of Fortune to get to the top here. Somebody could be finding out that that's what somebody was doing. Maybe somebody getting out of jail now. I don't know. Or getting out of some kind of imprisonment. They're waking up. You see? So with some of you, they maybe can't put you in regular prison. So they just put you in some type of prison mentality. You could only see things one kind of way or something like this, okay? Also something, they could have used a high priestess. This person got blue clothes on. A high priestess in reverse. The victory is here, okay? So I was just watching, so this could be something crazy here. Like something could have happened to you and you don't know it happened to you because God just replenished you or me. There's not going to be any, somebody could be getting out of jail or they could be going to jail and something, I don't know, okay? Because I put up 2 videos from a channel today on my page. And yesterday I seen loud and clear. I stopped that video. I just, see, because I think these people be playing. They knew I was going to discover something yesterday. That's why all that shit was happening. Okay, so somebody could have wiped something clean. Also, they could have even changed out this file overnight because somebody knew I was going to say something about it. But I was still able to find something else on that footage. My eyes see different than other people's. I see with other people, the unseen. So when I was looking at this paperwork, when I was looking at this video, I seen, and I put them up. You could go back and look at them if you want to. Okay. That's why I put them on my page. You can go through, they only like 15 minutes a piece or something like this. I took a couple snapshots. Okay. But it's really blurry in those. When the police are back there by the freezer, it's really blurry. But if you stop and look at it, that fucking girl is in that footage, standing there. A police officer put his arm around her fucking neck, and she's walking right behind another guy, a police officer, and a tall guy with tall, dark clothes on. You can see her blue clothes. You can see the fucking black hair. I can see it. I don't know if somebody else can see it. You see what I'm saying? Everybody can't see what I see. It's almost like I kept on hearing like a fight. It's like a fight broke out. I don't know if somebody was like mind control. Like if these kids that be playing around, like finding people doing mind control on them, pulling on them. See, when you can't see, they can pull you in. They can pull on you. This, because we all have to say, well, they left the stuff out of the report. Somebody saying, well, they left these things out of the toxicology report. But what if it wasn't nothing in that person's system? What if she didn't drink a lot like me? I don't drink a lot. I only drink 1 drink or 2 drinks if I'm out. 1 drink and a shot or 1 drink and another drink. Nothing more. All right? I'll be in order when I'm doing what I do. So what I was thinking, they saying that they left something out, but what if it wasn't? I ain't telling you this shit looked like mind control. It looked like sleepwalking. It looked like a battery in somebody's back. It looked like that. It looked like also somebody is getting beaten up, like followed around and pushed around. Like, go. Like somebody's getting pushed into the wall. Go up like this. Okay? So I seen a lot of shit in that footage. You had to take your time and go through it. I try to take some still shots of it or something like this to see if I can catch it. But you have to be kind of like looking at it. So somebody won't have to be stressed and burdened. All right. I seen what I need to see. I know what I know. God know now. Because I seen it in my eyes. God know now. You get what I'm saying? God already knew, but I'm just trying to tell you that I know. Now I know and God know. You see what I'm saying? I seen it. So I don't want to hear nothing out of nobody fucking mouth. I sat there and I rewind that thing for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes straight. I seen what I seen. But also I heard the song two is better than one. So somebody could be playing mind games. Again, this could have been a reenactment. I don't know what these people is doing, to be honest with you. This shit is crazy. This goes deeper than this. This is to get large accounts, large amounts. These is for people that got inheritance that's like billions of dollars. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody learned this profession with the I never told you what I did for work. Somebody learned this shit. They have a mind that is really calculated. Dates, times, minutes, up to the minute. Nope, it's gonna take you. If I was thinking about walk down that hallway, see, it took you 3 seconds to walk out. So about 3 seconds, we need to make sure somebody is very calculated, whoever this is. Okay. So somebody's not gonna get a tower here. All right. So these people could be trying to take your retina scan out or something like this because you didn't find out something. But I'm telling you, somebody did it too early or something like this. Because if I keep getting that song unseen, that means that somebody wasn't seeing something. And it could be on purpose. Like they be knowing when shit is about to happen. We got the King of Wands in reverse. So somebody could have took a fall for something a long time ago. And maybe, I don't know, they didn't have nothing to do with it. I don't know. And now they get to go get happy or something. I don't know who these people is or what we talking about. Okay, but usually anything I hear, smell, breathe, look at, or something like this, it has something to do, is incorporated with the reading. And I look at a lot of shit throughout the day. It's almost like people be putting requests in my feed to have me look at something. And that's my Jesus sermon kind of theme for the day. You get what I'm saying? With the gifts or the way I see something. A lot of people might not see the way you see something. Somebody else sees something. Somebody might not be able to see the way I see something. There could be a small amount of people that see things I see, and they trying to tell, see, look. You know how in a scary movie they be like, see, I just look right there. Oh, it's not right there anymore. No, I promise you, that chair was just standing up in the air. And somebody's like, okay, okay, honey, you're gonna be going to the mental asylum. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, no, really, it was just there. It was just there. So somebody could be trying to get you to speak on things so it could be like that. But the people in that room know what the fuck happened. That shouldn't be on that footage. That I wasn't there. And that I'm telling you what I seen. That girl is standing around those police officers in that fucking in front of that freezer. So either that means that there's another girl, because we know the girl in the picture in the room with the picture, taking a picture in the mirror in the hotel room with the white crusty like looking like silver lipstick on. Her lips is thin. Her lips is not big like Kanika lips. And those if you pull up a picture of Kanika in the mirror or in the bathroom or something like this, you're gonna see that picture. And if you put it next to the other Kanika picture, that's not the same fucking girl. It's just not. 100% for sure. And I think she's doing something like tucking her hair behind her ear in that picture. That's not the same girl. It's just fucking not. Those are two different people. So I don't know what this trippy shit is that people do. I don't even like talking about it. I don't want to talk about it no more. I can't help people, I can't help it when I be seeing shit, but I don't even want to. So again, somebody could be being reinstated. Like I said, something could have happened at a place when you were out of town, just passing through, getting a hotel to sleep for a night. Somebody could have did something while you was in the hotel or something, play around with your energy and shit like this, come playing in your energy, trying to, it's almost like them saying that some of us are dolls or robots or something like this, and people could fuck with us like that. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you're not at home, but I feel like some of these are bolder. They will do it at home. This is like hackers of like chips and shit like this. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, this energy. So this could be maybe these people have done this to people, think they seen somebody like a leader coming along. They want to play Christ or Jesus like somebody is just a regular leader or something. But this could be something about somebody starting their journey to create a mission, or to create something, or finding out where you want to start your missionary or something, or your livelihood or something like this here, or where I'm gonna do it or something like this. I don't know. But we have these family members or these sons of David that was doing that wicked shit in the Bible. Maybe we should read about them. These people are going to get blocked. So they may not be able to come along with this. But I don't know. Like I said, this could be also right now, these people is finding out that you really the child, and they wasted their time doing all this stuff or working with this other child. And now people are on to them, and they pissed off because now they finding out that this person played them and used their energy as like bad boys, what you gonna do? People that'll run up on somebody and be like, we know what you did over here to such and such, whoop de whoop. You gonna have to these could be like tax collectors, or our what do they call it? In the Bible they talk about our taxes or whatever. No, that's the horse from what you call it. But you know what I'm saying. Okay? The tax collectors that they talk about in the Bible. Okay? That somebody might, if they're playing around with somebody's money, I mean, it could be like a mob energy too, mentality, or just people that can intimidate people in the right, like who's doing, like, I don't know. This is street level, so I don't know. All right. You know what I'm saying? You see in the monster movies or something when somebody don't got the money or something, they break their shin or something, and be like, oops, like something like this. Like, nigga, you better get, you got a week or something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I guess this could be what this is about, but we really don't think about the wide variety of things that people wanted to make something else like the mob or something else, but they wanted to be more meaningful or more about getting to the money or getting to the bag. Like, I don't know what, like, M16, like these groups or something like this. This could be something like this. All right. Queen of Wands, Temperance. So I don't know what this has to do with, okay? Somebody also was trying to keep somebody close, keeping somebody, they was being ruthless to keep somebody close. But I feel like somebody lost somebody, or they losing something. But now lawmakers are coming in probably to protect this energy. Maybe people thought you weren't. Yeah, this is the Empress. All right, that they realized somebody was breadcrumb and the Empress. They could have even been dealing with a Nine of Pentacles and breadcrumb and the Empress. Okay, but this person loved the Empress. I don't know. I don't know. This is getting weird. And they want to protect that. Okay. This could even be that whatever this is, when you were in this energy that was being sent up to the heavens or something like this, they're not getting that no more. And they're noticing that something ain't right. So people could be watching you or something like this. I don't know. But this could also be somebody getting serious about rules or something. Like people that's watching this person. Like if somebody found out that there was a camera in Queen Elizabeth's bathroom. I mean, Ace of Wands. This ain't the one like authority. This like a whop, whop, whop. Like, motherfucker, you dead. You don't, what made you think to do that? And putting this shit on a dark web. Like, what the hell? Like, I mean, the reason why people built kingdoms is to protect themselves in a certain sense too. So they say, well, who do you think? You know how people say, oh, I don't care what you think. Who you think you are, the Queen of England? So there's some kind of association with something respectful with that person, and because of that title or that privilege or something that people respected at one point in time. It should be funny if these black people in these community knew what you were and was hiding your identity all this time and got the nerves. They didn't do that to that Queen Elizabeth, maybe, but if they find out, instead of honoring that and cherishing that and say, well, we got to be kings of the earth, why we mad? Let her go be the fucking queen if that's what she's supposed to be. You got some haters out here or something like this. That's all I could look at it like. All right. So something strange changed in somebody's life within the past 17 years, possibly. They put somebody else over here as a Queen of Wands energy. I mean, these could be people that's just now, these avocados from Mexico, these hard-headed people that don't know nothing or don't remember who they are or something like this, that the more they stay around, the more they brain soften up, the more they hear you talking about something, the more they remember. These could be a whole bunch of people that just got sent somewhere and brainwashed. But I was tripping out because I was seeing tourists. I was seeing those two men in there, and I heard that song last week, "Hand in My Pocket." So these people be playing around, trying to play mind games with me, sending me a song last week. Today I was watching that video and I kept recording it, rewinding it, stop rewind. Somebody trying to pull me back into something, dude. I'm not even about to be fucking around with this, man. I'm not. But somebody sent me that song, and then I noticed that one of the guys that had like they had all black. I don't think he had a police officer uniform that's per se on, but the person was dressed in all black, and it was one tall guy and one short guy with like a jacket on that they were showing me, and I'm like, why the fuck them two people look? I named that person Sagittarius and Taurus. I said, why do these people look alike? That's why I said it was a song that I heard too that said last time I heard they was fucking on something like them. So like I said, you could have lost somebody, the real version with the soul in it of somebody. They could be now demons or on the outskirts. And so they can't come messing around with you no more, supposedly. Okay. But there could be already versions of you that's dead or unplugged from the matrix or the server in the background, and that's who that person be messing with. But you be on their mind or something, whether they hate you now because you causing a stir and all this shit, or the person just can't, they don't know what to do. You got somebody on the other side that just, it ain't the same. Somebody is realizing that something ain't the same, or they might be on the other side and they feeling like, damn, why am I over here kicked out in the dead ends or in the, like the B guys, how he was, it was a different world when she popped over into that thing with that big white and black snake. You know what I'm saying? It was a different world. So it's just making me think about something like that. I mean, is this like dead or alive? Like somebody wants you with them. If they crossing over, bitch, you about to cross over. Like, I don't know what this is. This could be some type of dark, I don't know, y'all. All right. Because how they say, I was telling you about that movie. They said in the future you're going to be able to like go back and summons your dead relatives and then have maybe like a last hour. You have to pay a lot for this, but you could have a last conversation, say things that you didn't get to say to them. So this could be software that's running here. Okay. Okay. They got people all into, everybody's like, oh yeah, good. Oh, we was able to do it. But then now they cut it off from these people. And now this money that they didn't been able to accumulate, somebody could spend all their money trying to get back in your energy, get some feeling or something. I don't know. Like I said, these could, I call these separateds or people that separated. Okay, maybe they're not supposed to be dead. Maybe they didn't die. But they're separated. Okay, when you and me were together, we never turn our backs on each other. It's like a separated syndrome that they're creating here. Syndrome, separated syndrome. We be making up our own names for stuff over here. You got to, get with the program. Okay. But again, there's rules though. These people aren't supposed to be able to take things from us, and they're not supposed to be doing whatever this is that they're doing. So like, what if these people, like I said, it's not really dead, or people that just got too intelligent for this matrix or this system, they couldn't sit in it no longer. All right. But I'm thinking, the people that I'm thinking about, they don't even talk much. So what was what got them a pass to go there? Because this seemed like some of us, they want us to talk about it. They want us to publicly talk about it. They pushing on your fucking energy all day. They want you to publicly talk about something. I mean, maybe this is an anomaly. Maybe you're an anomaly. People are wondering, maybe you are somebody that's talking to people in different realms or something. I don't know. Maybe I could be an anomaly. I don't know. But it's almost like they're imprisoning people and having you do it for free or something. It's like, no, this is a new technology thing or something like this. whatever this is, or to the point where somebody will put something into you to hurt you when they have to go back to their world. It's almost like Fat Albert when they had to go back into TV. And, you know, maybe somebody is used to people, you know, having to go or leave or something like this. Yeah. Okay. So they're not stressed out. And somebody's like, wait. Yeah. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. We're going to do a freestyle when I come back.